friends, happy Thursday. Today you are learning all about plants. So first we got to learn some things about plants. This says that plants need 3 different things to grow. They need sunlight. This is kind of hard to tell what this picture is of, but this is soil or dirt, and they need water. So in order to grow, plants need to be in the ground so they can get nutrients from the soil or the dirt. They need to be in a place where the sun can shine on them because that's how they get their food. The sun gives them food. And then they need to be in a place where they can get water to grow because they also need water. So what are some ways that they can get water? Can they go get a bottle of water and drink it? No. This is a picture of rain. So if a plant is outside, you need to make sure it's in a spot where it can get some rain, or if it's inside or if it's under something, you need to make sure that you remember to water it. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the different parts of a plant. So the first part of the plant at the very bottom is something that you can't see a lot of times. This is the dirt, and underneath it are the roots. The roots stretch out and they grow deep, and they help the plant suck up water from the ground. So just in case if it hasn't rained a lot, the plant can soak up water from the ground and get water that way. Let's see, the next part, I'm covering it up, is the stem. The stem is the long part right here, and it carries food up and down to the plant so it can get food all over the plant. And a lot of plants have leaves. Leaves are almost always green. They have something in them called chlorophyll, and these help the plant catch sun so that it can grow. So that's why leaves a lot of times open up like this so that the sun can shine on them and they can get the sun and grow like that. And some plants, not all plants, but some plants have something called a flower, and we know what those are. So those are all the different parts of a plant. And our activity today says make a list of the parts of a plant. So this on the sheet it says stem, leaf, and flower, but we're going to add roots too. And it says what is the first sound in each word. So you need to get out your handy dandy journal. Turn to a clean page. And it says to make a list, but we're going to draw a picture of a plant. So if you have these colors, we're going to need at least green and brown and maybe some different colors later. So first, we need to draw the dirt or the soil. Draw your soil, and you can color it if you want to. Then we need to draw the stem of our plant so we know where it is. All right, here's our plant and here's its stem. Next, our plant needs to have some leaves, and leaves are sometimes circle-shaped, sometimes they're oval-shaped like that, and you can draw a line through it if you want. Sometimes they have leaves have something called veins in them. All right, and next, if you want to put a flower on your plant, you can. Sometimes the middle of a flower is yellow because it has something called pollen in it. And bees like to come around and get the pollen and take it to other plants. Right, I'm going to add some petals to my flower. And there we go, we have our plant, but look, we're missing something. Who remembers what the name of the things at the very bottom were called? They grow under the ground. It starts with a You remember? Roots. That's right. All right, here's how we're going to draw our roots. The roots need to start at the stem and then squiggle down kind of like that. So there's our roots, and you can make some baby roots come off of it like that. And that is how the plant sucks up the food and the water out of the ground. All right, so now we need to label our plant with the parts of it. So let's start with the roots. Roots, What letters makes the sound? Oh yeah, it's R. All right, and here's how you spell roots. O O T S. All right, so there's roots. Roots starts with R. All right, the next part, let's see, let's draw an arrow. That's the roots. All right, next we're going to draw an arrow pointing to the long part right here. Who remembers what that part is called? The stem. All right, stem. Let's sound that one out. S. T, t, t. Eh, eh, eh. Stem. There we go. All right, that's the stem. All right, now draw an arrow or a line pointing to this one. This is the leaf. All right, what does leaf start with? Leaf starts with L, E, A, F, leaf. And then the last part is this part right up here, which we know is the flower. All right, let's write flower. F, O, L, R. Flower. And it's okay if you didn't spell it exactly like me. If you sound out the words, or sound out the letters, you write down the sound that you hear. All right, and that is it for today, guys. Have a great day.